Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. What is this? Ah, Jeff Ball, an excellent composer and violinist. And Zach Parrish, who I don't know. From Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story. Hi everyone! What's going on, Silver CA Capri? I'm Blue, and Thunder Catherine, and Mewtwo, and Amy, and Selena, and Pixels, and Supersonics. Happy birthday, Pixels! Everyone wish happy birthday to Pixels. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad that I'm funny enough for you to want to spend some of your birthday with me, and that really is exciting. I'm really glad. T. Gibbs, Klaya, Zio, great to see you guys. How was everybody's weekend? Was it a good weekend? I hope it was a good weekend. If it wasn't a good weekend, that weekend. I don't have time for that. There'll be another one. Don't worry about it. I'm hearing reports that Alejandro is like losing his mind right now on his stream. So I don't know. You guys, just make sure he hydrates, I guess. I'm glad you came out to the D&D stream. We had fun on Sunday. I gotta say, like, the highlight of the D&D campaign so far has been making Ikar, who is a flying birdman, into essentially a fighter bomber. The Ikar B-52 was my favorite, and I had no idea that the DM Arcadum started playing Flight of the Valkyrie behind it. So as soon as I was like, Ikar is about to become a B-52, like in the post thing I watched, it was like bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-da. It was lit. It was pretty great. Yeah, Gast, if you guys haven't seen it yet, Gast has done an interview. I don't know, mods, can you drop the link to that in the chat? Gast did an interview with me last week. And, you know, like, I do a lot of interviews, and sometimes, like, I find myself giving rote answers because the questions tend to be relatively similar. But Gast asked some really interesting questions, and he got some really interesting things out of me, you know, regarding, like, how I came up with the idea for the stream, what the stream idea originally was, and just some other stuff about... Yeah, there he goes. Aki just dropped that link in there. You guys can click the out of that if you want. So the interview was good. He was super relaxed, and I was super relaxed, and we just had a good talk for like 45 minutes. So it was really nice. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, we did lose the Forger guy in the oh yeah, Jeff B makes a good point. I am now a participant in the Actors Voiceover Expo. Abmari, thank you so much. Oh, it starts off the hype train. Wait, I want the echo. Hype train. Hype train. I love the Go XLR. It's just a fun thing to use. Hype train. So thank you for the subscribes. We've still got this Claude cosplay thing going. The 1 week to go thing is just sort of like an estimate. I don't know when we're gonna get towards the end of Fire Emblem. So, that'll be cool. If you guys wanna see me dressed up in Claude cosplay on the stream, drop those subs. I would definitely pilot a Gundam, thank you. Actually, it's a deal I have with my wife that even though I finished my military career a long time ago and I'm very happy to be done with it, if they ever need mech pilots, I have to go back to the military. I got interrupted by the hype train. So AVOX, which is a conference that's going to happen on July 3rd, it's a single-day Actors Voiceover Expo focused on voice actors from anime, video games, and animation. The lineup is ridiculous. We got Matt Mercer, Steve Bloom. I'll be there. There's so many people in the commercial. Christina V is gonna be there. Erica Harlicker is gonna be there. It's gonna be a great day at the Pasadena Convention Center on July 3rd. You can go to I think it's AVOX. Jeff B, drop that link in there. I think it's avox.com. and it's gonna be super great. We're gonna have a really good time. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do there yet. I know I'll have at least one panel. I'm sure I'll have a signing. We'll have merch and stuff. Speaking of merch, there's now a merch link in the panels below. If you want to buy a Z shirt or a Joe's Mad shirt or stickers or stuff like that, it's all there. It's still very much budding, so please be patient with us as we kind of like get a handle on how to do merch appropriately and how to design t-shirts, because we're not, you know, awesome at it all the time. It's a first foray for me. So, yeah. Thanks, Moobot. July 3rd is indeed the day of AVOX. Joe Schmo's logo is in the works and will be coming out. We've had some drafts and stuff like that. It's been pretty awesome. Yeah, we know AX and AVOX are coincidental. You will always find actors at the conventions that treat them well. So, yeah, we understand that there's a conflict there. But I'm excited. I think it's going to be super cool. So yeah. That might have been Lightshade. Today's some Fire Emblem. We got Fire Emblem, Shadowverse, Fire Emblem. It's going to be great. Hina's dropping the gift subs. You guys are awesome. I did encounter you know what? Even after like the whole butt thing, I didn't realize it was really now a butt gang. And again, I don't know if I'm upset about it or not. I'll be real with you guys for a second. So like, look, I can handle it, right? If somebody makes a comment about me on the internet, I can handle it. I don't give a shit. Because no matter what anybody says, I have seen and experienced worse, right? There's nothing that Twitter can do to me that the United States Air Force didn't, or like, you know, the war on terror didn't. I don't give a shit. So like a lot of times, like I want to let it roll off like water off a duck's back, right? If somebody makes a comment, whether it's positive or negative about like a physical appearance. But at the same time, I also want to be an advocate for people not doing that to people that like just, it's not cool to walk up to someone randomly on the street and be like, you got great boobs. So why would you do that to somebody on Twitter? So like, yes, when someone does that to one of my friends on Twitter, I immediately jump in and I'm like, hey, watch your mouth. That's not appropriate and you're not a good person for doing that. But like for me, I don't really care. You know, I think most people who are commenting are good-natured. And even if you're like, hey, Joe, your nose is crooked, I don't give a shit. And there's nothing that you can do to make me care. So at the same time, I want to be nonchalant and make jokes like squats. I also want to, like, you know, the culture that says that we are able to make comments on anybody at any time, that also sucks and needs to go away. You know, like we don't need to be commenting on any actress's butt or boobs or or even like their talent. You know, like a public forum is not a place to be like, you sucked at this. So anyway, that's the end of my soapbox. So yeah, like I don't really care what people say to me, but if someone makes a comment about my friends, I'm probably gonna up on Twitter, to be totally honest. The Gavin Squats fan art was amazing. Someone took the conversation I had. I should have pulled it. Damn it. I should have pulled it up as the art feature. It was really great. Someone drew like a comic of the interaction. It was so good. It was so good. And again, this isn't for me to say, and I'm very specific in saying like, don't go blast a person who commented on my butt, because I don't care. And I think it was a good-natured comment, and they meant no harm. I took it like, I'm good with that. You know, like I'm good with that. But there are a lot of people that aren't. So you should almost never assume that a person is. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Butt gang. And again, Zari, I don't think that person sucks at all. I don't think that was it. And there's like, I never want to drag people on Twitter because I don't think it's fair for me to unleash 70,000 people on one dude who makes a joke It doesn't matter, you know? It's not worth it. But I will take time out of my day to be like, hey, excuse me, person who commented on my friend's picture. We need to talk about why you think that's why you think that's a respectful thing to do. It's just, yeah, dragging people is not usually not worth it. Yeah, and you guys are all classy. That's the thing. That's what I like about you guys so much, is that you have been wholesome. I was out walking with a friend the other day, and he was like, yeah, how has that been? How has that been for you? With all the I said, it's been awesome. Everyone's been great. I have no complaints. So yeah. Dropping the Bumblebee emotes. Love it. The Gavin art was amazing. I feel like I need to go find it right now. I will find it, and I'll bring it up. I have it in my bookmarks. I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, I can't do it this way. See, the problem with the multi-monitor setup is sometimes I can't grab stuff that's on the other monitor. I'll figure out some way to do it later. Trainer Trevino, one of the mods renewing his sub. Thank you. I was working through a bunch of like the old Dear Abby videos. I'm trying to make like a highlight video of like what I think were the best Dear Abby questions and answers for 2019. And it's really fun to see like how the stream has morphed and changed, and particularly how I used to like pronounce some of your guys' names. I think at one point I said Soko Joe Weka or something like super weird for Sakachawaka and other stuff like that. Yeah, it's fun. But more of the hype train. I love it. Wait, I have to click a share button. I still don't quite understand the hype train, so now I click choo choo. Oh no, it's all weird. Names are hard. Sweet. So we got some Fire Emblem that we can do. Do you want to do the Fire Emblem? What was that noise? Oh, some bits. Thank you, Eccentric Ocelot. I need better stuff for bits and subs and stuff that will pop up. That's in the list. There's such like this big list of things that I want to do for you guys. And yeah. If sincere, I don't know who Sincerely Lynn is, but if they're playing the Fire Emblem afterwards, then we'll raid them. But in the meantime, let's get in there with this excellent fade. Fading is important. I'll turn this off. Turn this back up. Nope, this needs to be turned. There we go. There we go. Every time I do the fade, I feel cool. What were we doing? We finished my sleeve. Yeah, my sleeve. My moment has arrived. I feel like I should do that. Like when you guys donate, like if you donated 1 million bits, I would say one word in Claude's voice. If you donated 30 million bits, I would break the rule of not saying something in Claude's voice, but I would only say one word. And you would probably be
this to use.
Growth sustains me.
I'm really getting it.
This'll help keep me alive.
Yeah, I understand now.
Yeah, it's an incredible amount of money. That was just, Claudical bit for sure. I play a dangerous game. Wiz is tired. Is like, sell all my stocks. I need 30 million bits. I don't think it's $300. If that's the way it goes, then I'm wrong, and I won't do that for $300. $300,000. Yeah, so if it's $300,000, I will say one line and never work for Nintendo again. Yeah, great. Fine. Sure. Yeah, someone get Bloomberg on the phone. This is what Bloomberg should be putting his money towards. Not all these Facebook ads that are just terrible. Pay me to say one line. I got it. I got it. Guys, what were we doing? We did leave some of the monastery unexplored. We have a red battle that we can do. Do you guys want to jump in and just start fighting people? Are you in that sort of mood? Or are you in like a, let's talk to the golden deer kind of mood? Which is the one that you want to do? fight. Everybody wants fight and murder. Explore next week. Screw it. We can do the red one and the gold one since we have 2 battle points, and we'll suppress the Western Church. I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. Now I'm like fighting a crusade. It's fine. Who wants to level up? Who wants one? Somebody wants one. Nikoru, you get a level up. Dr. Senshi, you get a level up. Fawn Puppet, level up. Tish Tish, you get a level up. Kristen, you get a level up. These don't mean anything, just by the way. And also, Mariam 709, you get a level up. Let's see where our weapons and stuff are. Battalion Guild. Let's replenish those. Ooh, that's luckily what Sally sells, she sells. Let's repair. Claude, you gotta repair your stuff.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
So repairing Failnart. Well, okay, we'll make sure that we can. So we got enough to repair later. Let's repair that silver sword.
Thanks a bunch.
We're all good there. You don't use your lance. You're ready to punch people. Oh, silver axe needs some work.
Is that the one? Thanks
That
a
is the
bunch.
one. Killer lance needs some work.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And that's enough. That's enough.
Come back soon.
Yeah, actually, someone mentioned that earlier. I do, as a matter of fact, want to make Sedith an adjutant. Is there somebody with whom you would like to adjunct Sedith so that he get like whose supports are ones you want? Hilda? Sedith and Hilda. Yeah, well, the last one was really good. So we'll go ahead and set an adjutant for Hilda. Great. And then we'll set Bernie. We already exhausted the supports for Raph, right? True? I don't know what that green sparkly thing means. But I thought we already got all the supports. Claude with flame? Okay. Oh, I guess we can't. Set adjutant. No. What is this sparkly green thing? Why can't I set an adjutant? Oh, there we go. And then Felix, let's see, who's in the battle right now? We got everybody in here but Felix. I think we're ready to go, right? Flane and Felix, but I thought you said Flane and Claude. You guys maybe do Flane and Claude. You can't change your mind. Oh, well, it's Flane. Oops, sorry. It's Flane and Raph right now. And then Sedith and Hilda, and that's what I'm going with. And I think we got everybody I want. Felix is benched again. We're gonna do this. What's wrong with the audio? Did I leave Raph? That's weird. Okay. No, I didn't leave Raph. He's right here. He's right here. All right. In the meantime, Raph, go punch this mage in the face. This is gonna be a quick battle.
I feel
Iggy,
Steady now.
shoot him in the face. Leone, finish him off. Oh, Leone's critting all the way. Wow, superpower, 7 months. Thank you for the 7 months. Is it loyalty? I feel like loyalty is weird. It means like eventually I'm gonna ask you to kill someone, and I will never ask you guys to kill anyone for me. So loyalty and fealty are just not words that I'm ready to use here. I don't know what are.
Shall we?
We shall. If by shall we you mean do nothing, then that's exactly what we did. I don't think we need to warp anybody. Wait, Hilda? I shouldn't have brought Hilda. Except for the supports. She's so OP.
Never let your guard down.
More fighting.
Yep, more fighting. Let's actually... Who needs some juice? Iggy needs some juice, and so does Leone. Well, no. Get in there and attack. Give him a little dose of Thoron.
One of us has to die.
Critting!
This is my stage now. Feels like fighting is all there is.
It kind of is.
Fun to watch.
Who said that? Oh, Leone? It was
What's
fun
my
to watch that
strategy?
person's limbs separate from their body. I just want to let you know that. It was really great to see that person turn into
At the ready.
a pile of hair, teeth, and eyeballs. Really loved it. 100% of the time. Don't use fail not. He's gonna crit, isn't he? Okay, no crit.
You got yourself killed.
Well, I kind of disagree with you there, Claude.
I'll
You,
do my
you
best.
shot him in the face with an arrow, so. And you're dead. Hey, don't fight that beast. I'm gonna fight that beast. Leave the beast alone.
This could turn the tides. There's still room.
Okay. Oh, I got more trade secrets. Yay. Yep, there you go. Uh-huh. Enemy phase. Get him, beast. Roar. Okay. It does kind of look a little bit like Maurice. Where's my Maurice voice pad? I can't remember which one it is. I think this one was the flea mic. That's not the one. Was it this one? Where the pitch was all... Was this...
It's too low. I'm not adjusting.
Crazy old Maurice! This is why it's taken us, like, 8 months to get through this game. Hilda, actually... I don't know. Yeah. Hit this guy in the face.
Fighting.
I don't know why I did that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back. I want you to reach out and touch somebody. Not... I want you to use your movement and actually go far. And I want you to kill him.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
And we know who it ends up being in the end.
Not quite what I'd hoped for.
Yeah, that was a crap level, Hilda.
Haven't.
Great job, Sedith. Standing there and...
orders?
I want you to kill this guy. Yeah, well, oh, another crit for Leone. That's 2 for 2.
For Gerald. I'll keep pushing.
More fighting.
Give him a dose of Thoron.
I'll strike you.
Another crit for Dorothea. This is the
Will
crit
this
crew.
ever end?
Raphael, I guess, go up there and just stand around, look imposing. Lawrence, continue to be useless. Or no, can you reach someone from it? No, you still can't reach someone. I don't think Lawrence is fired off magic in like 4 battles.
Steady now.
Marianne,
I'll do my best.
I want you to kill him with aura.
This
Good
is
job.
for the best, right?
There you go.
I'm really gaining confidence.
We are 100% winning into the dawn over here.
At the ready.
Claude, just fly up there. I don't really want you to. You're soaking up so
What's
much
my
experience.
strategy?
You just stand here. I'll take it. All right, we're all good. Yeah, you keep working on him, you guys.
Time for your last.
Oh, Dorothea
Only thorns left
answers.
on this rose.
Dorothea answers that attack.
I'm growing.
But she won't survive this one.
That's it for me.
That's what I get for putting her out in the front lines, trying to get him some more experience. She takes a sword to the face.
I must lead them well.
I seem to kill Allegra an awful lot in this game. Well, she gained a level, so it's all right. Oh, the beast is coming. Completely missed Hilda. Marianne, can you kill this guy? Can we give you more levels? Not quite. Wow, you can't do much here. Oh, because it's also a magician. Go ahead. Well, all right. Claudia, I guess you can kill him.
Another victory.
We're not the butt gang.
Faster.
We're not the butt gang. Unyielding Grafa. Thank you for the sub. Iggy, can you shoot him from here? Do it.
I can do this.
Oh, crit nats.
For the future of Fodlan.
Nice. Love that quote.
You're relentless.
Yeah. Give him a dose. Give him a dose, will you? Leonie, you no, you stay right there. Leonie, I want you to get in on this action. Yeah. No, you stay there. Wait. Raphael, you punch this person in the face.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
And then Lysithea, I guess you do nothing. Hilda, yeah, bring this one. He's not dead yet, but he will be soon. I think that's all. Yeah, Claude, just hang out in the bushes over there. I know you can attack, but yeah, sure. Give him one. Give him a little scoot. Give him a little.
Too easy.
Guys, I think this is the first battle that Claude hasn't critted in like 4 streams. 4 of them. Where are you going? You can't touch us. Sorry. Now it's our turn, and we're gonna hit you with a lot of stuff. Where are my weakies at? Will you please get Ignatz in on the action? Warp him over here. Now, let's get it going. Well, Claude can't crit. The battle's over. I'm gonna end it here. It's just a matter of who's gonna end it. Go ahead, Leone. You take it. Wow. Leone needs MVP for this. I also got some Wolverine meat. Hilda? Why? Leone did way better than her this time. I disagree with that ruling. I'd like to appeal the MVP ruling. But we're going right into the other battle. Almore, you get a level up. Also, I hope you do well on your test. I mean, I feel like maybe you shouldn't be watching this while you're taking a test. Look, I'm not your parent. I'm just saying maybe think about where your priorities are. I hope you pass the Zara, you get a level. You're now level 8,000. Okay, let's see who's going on here. So Raphael. Why does it keep randomly assigning my adjutants? I think that's kind of annoying. And let's see here. Let's take a look at who's in the party. What's Felix? Felix is 39. Hilda, well, let's do it. We're good. We're good here. Yeah, actually, let's make... Where's Claudia? Sylvain, adjutant. Good. We're great. Manuela with Lawrence. Is that a thing? Oh, no, we gotta run around inside this little cave, huh? Or this little whatever this is. All right, you guys. Hey, Lawrence, you're out in front. You can do some stuff. I want you to kill him. Oh, this might be a little tough. Do it.
I can exceed this.
Nice level. Go ahead, we'll move you back a little bit. All of my heavies.
Steady now.
Sure. And
What's my strategy?
this. Oh, I could have hit him with the combat art. I am a boob. All right, this camera angle is kind of bothering me. Let's look at this one.
Leave it to me.
Protect Iggy. Hilda.
Shall we?
I don't know, just fly up there and... You too, Claude.
At the ready.
I don't want you to go up there because you're going to soak up all the EXP when everybody tries to kill you.
More
Dorothea.
fighting.
Give Lawrence a little dance.
That helps.
Yeah, kill him. Good stuff.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Leone, run up there.
My orders?
Get up there in the front lines where you belong. No, because I want you using... You're going to have to counter.
I'll do my best.
Your best is good enough. Let's Thor on him.
Let's make this quick.
And no warping. We're good.
Is that it?
Wow, this is gonna be a quick one. Oh boy, did he just say time for seconds? I love it. That's great.
Should have seen that coming.
That's a great quick crit quote. Time for seconds, and you're on the menu.
A bit disappointing.
Oh, that's okay, Flame. Don't worry about it. You guys don't worry about it so much. Who else do I need to make kills? Oh no, maybe not the mage. You can go over here and end this mage.
For Gerald. I'll keep.
And no, you're good. Stay there. Iggy, I think I want you to take this kill. Go over there and shoot him with your bow. Yeah, crit nuts! Good evening, Sayuri.
Still alive.
Fun to watch.
Fun to watch. Again, Leone, inappropriate talk for a battle. Just in general, it's not fun to watch. But hey, whatever. Let's have you. No, not. Let's do a combat art curve shot. Yeah, do it.
Strategy in motion.
Oh boy, you guys. Oh boy. That's a claudical hit. That puts me in box art mode.
I'm impressed.
There it is. I love just watching the rain of the Claude emotes every time Claude makes a critical hit. It makes me feel good inside. Ooh, yeah, let's do a meteor attack. Oh no, let's wait till they're a little more grouped together. Dance, Lawrence.
Appreciated.
Take care of this heavy armor guy, will you? Nice job.
Too close for my liking.
Stay there. Marianne. Let's attack him with silence. Hilda, get in there. And you too. Let's have Leone. Can you reach this mage? You can indeed. Oh, thief, not a mage. This is a mage.
I will destroy.
Leone bringing more crits to the table.
I'm not dying here. Let's see it.
Hey, look at you.
Yeah. Get him.
A nobleman does his duty.
Good stuff. You just wait there. Raph, get up there and hang out. Dorothea. Let's bring Iggy a little bit more closer to the fight here. And then Dorothea, you go up and give him a shake the tush for Ignatz.
Appreciate that.
Well, Claude's voice actor is from New Jersey, Rebecca, so that may be where the Jersey flavor comes from. Oh, another one!
I wasn't about to let you go.
Next one's mine.
Yeah, just keep silencing mages, which is like 10 EXP at a time. It's all good. Yeah, run up there, Hilda. You too, Claude. And Claudia. Yeah, sure. That ends our turn, doesn't it? And that's it for crit mode. Ah, Claudia brings it. Randomly with like a crest attack. That was cool. Hit him with Agnia's arrow. Greg Chan, the voice actor for Claude. As everyone knows. Close counter. Iggy's catching up.
I believe I can do. I think I've mastered it.
Okay, Leone, why don't you go pick that guy off?
The Blade Breaker taught me well.
And then head out to the front lines. Lawrence. Make him hurt.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Marianne, can you do anything? Can you attack somebody with silent? Yeah, hit him. Hit him again. I don't think anybody's taken any damage yet, so. Let's go ahead and, yeah, dance Marianne.
I'm sorry.
Can she reach with, yeah, all right. Yeah, hit him.
Not so fast.
Oh, you missed the one. That's okay. Don't worry about it. And Claudia, why don't you go stand in front of Marianne so she doesn't get destroyed. Raph, you take it.
Can't afford
David Hayter voicing Claude would be super interesting. My time has
They
arrived.
say.
You got yourself killed. A surveillance camera? Yeah, all that. All that's great. Let's warp Dorothea, I guess. Just warp Dorothea up here. Let's see if we can't get her killed again. Metal Gear. Ah, I did it again. All right, I'll Divine Pulse that one. I'll do it. I don't want people to think I hate Dorothea because I don't. I thought they would go after Claude. Rewind. Lysithea, warp Dorothea someplace less lethal. Maybe like back here. Okay?
Too easy.
Claude's gonna shoot you with an arrow.
You got yourself killed.
Yeah.
The weak.
Okay.
Steady
Iggy,
now.
will you go in there and no, not well? Can you? Sure. Gambit for that extra 2 HP. Do it. Why not?
Shall we?
Lawrence, head over there.
Leave it to me.
Okay, buddy.
More fighting.
Yeah. Can you get hit there? I guess you can't. Well, dance Lawrence. Oh no, I wanted. Would have been more fun to Meteor, but that's okay.
I'll do my best.
You're always doing great, Marianne. Don't worry about it. Just heal somebody.
Thank you.
My orders?
Sure, just hang out there.
What's my
Claudia, you go
strategy?
forward.
Shall
Claudia,
we?
you go for... Yeah, Hilda, I don't want you soaking up all the EXP, but you haven't killed anybody yet. Go out here. Here. Be a bullet sponge. Lawrence. I don't think you'll go down. We'll find out.
At the ready.
Well, yeah, sure. Let's end that, just in case. Stop it, Claude! We know you're really powerful and you crit all the time. Gosh.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Sure. Warp Marianne. Warp Marianne all the way over here. Alright, let's see if everyone died. Oh, that second thief is gonna kill Lawrence, isn't he? Oh, that was close. Very close. Marianne, I know I should use you to heal. Ooh, wait. Yes. Meteor. Right there. Oh, it's too bad you have to pick a target, huh? Alright, do it anyway.
One of us has to
Oh, a meteor crit. This is gonna be nice. Kablam!
Let's win or die.
That was amazing.
Boom! Oh, almost a double kill. I really wanted it. Let's do some weird stuff with our healer. Alright, just don't miss, okay? Alright, we're good.
I won, didn't I? I'm really
Good job. Nice level. Great job, everyone. You got some bullion, too. You can make soup. Raphael, go over here and punch this mage in the face.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
You're really tough.
I have no idea why the game audio would be pitched up. That doesn't make any sense to me, but yeah, I don't know why. That's a couple people have said that. I hope it doesn't, like, persist. Are there any more enemies over here? Okay, Hilda, you can go kill him.
Sorry, but it's you or me.
That's it! Lawrence gets the MVP. Not often we see that. I tell you what, I so feels like a color commentator for oh, Lawrence getting the MVP. You don't see that a lot, do you, Bill? No, not at all. Really quiet. Lady Hacks, thank you for 7 months of subscription. Should we call it fealty? I don't want to be seen as royal. Thank you for your support. Your undying support. You guys are great. I don't think anybody's motivated. No, not really. I'm gonna auto-instruct. I guess I can go up, right side up, right? Maki Rose, thank you for 6 months. My gosh. My goodness. You guys are awesome. I'm not upside down anymore. I fixed it. It's very quiet. It's really quiet, guys. Welcome to my ASMR stream.
Check this out, Teach. This is...
I didn't mean to do so well. Please don't Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
I'd never have learned this back in my room.
It seems my proficiency has...
Oh, I bet we got like a whole bunch of supports. I bet we have a whole bunch. A whole bunch. We're gonna explore and talk to everybody. A lost item. A lost item. Jeez. So where do we want to go? Let's go have some food. More steel. If you guys remember when we were first coming up with the Steam voice, one of the ones that you guys really wanted was like almost like a creepy. They've warmed up and are feeling real good. Real good. And I want to say I want to say that I'm glad we didn't end up there. Yeah, I didn't like it. I don't think anybody would have liked it.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me.
I'm glad we're all in agreement. It's delicious. Yeah, there were a lot of ways you could have gone very wrong with the Sana voice. You could have gone creepier from like the guy, is it Peter Lorre? I'm reaching back now, like the guy that was Ugarte in Casablanca. Right? He's just had that really specific, he had a very, very specific voice, and it was like, they've warmed up and they're feeling really good. That guy? Si, senor. Peter Lorre, that's it. Oh, look, a blue thing. I don't think that wouldn't have been good on Steam Room Sauna. Who else we gonna eat with here? Let's take a look. Hilda, Marianne. Yes, I will eat with Hanamanwala.
Food tastes better when I get to share it with you. I feel the same.
Oh, that's cute, you girls.
We feel good and energized.
Where's Hanamanwala? Show me some Hanamanwala. The people want to see. The people demand Hanamanwala, and they shall have Hanamanwala. But I'd like something that they both like to eat. Oh well, alright. Hanamanamanamanamanamanama. Manuela. And then Hanamanamana.
My apologies in advance for our boisterous dining companion, Professor.
Professor, please allow me to apologize for the unprofessional behavior of my colleague.
I just want to see her like take the butter knife and be like, ah! What do you think of that? Is that boisterous? Right through like Hanuman's hand. I'm just saying. Yo, they need to kiss. They definitely need to kiss. Who else am I gonna feed? How about, let's see, Lysithia and well, did you guys say Alois? Eloise? Sure, let's do that.
There's no one I'd rather eat with than the Professor and Alois.
Alois.
Hear, hear. This old chair keeps creaking. I fear it's on its last legs. Ha!
Why did you guys make me do that? Why did you make me watch that? Do you hate me? Do you guys hate me that much? Is that what you want? Alright, let's see who else we haven't talked to. Hi, Flame.
Professor, standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
Yes, the war to end all wars. We know how that typically works out. Sorry. Hey, Ash.
I've heard Dedue's passed on, just like His Highness.
I feel like no. Don't believe everything you hear.
Right. I don't think anyone's found his body. So I guess he might still
Yeah,
be
he's
out
gonna
there.
fly into a rage and
If
eventually make us
somehow
kill
he's
him.
still alive.
Yeah.
I hope we'll meet again.
I think we'll probably meet again, and I don't think you're gonna... I think you're gonna regret that hope. I think you're gonna regret that hope. Oh, a couple supports here and there. Let's see what Claude's gotta do. Claude and Leone, let's hear it.
Well,
Yeah, not on
got another
Tuesday.
battle coming up. What do you think of our chances?
You're good.
Winning is always the goal. At any rate, I've done everything I can to prepare.
That's the right attitude. I'm sure they're doing all they can on their side, too.
I don't doubt it, but however strong they are, it's no more than a Fodlan concern. Who knows how far this world extends beyond the boundaries of Fodlan? Talk of strength or weakness doesn't amount to much when it's only in relation to a tiny corner of the world.
Guess you're right. Thinking about it like that, even this war seems like a storm in a teacup.
Exactly. It's nothing more than an internal quarrel amongst the people of Fodlan.
Well, let's not, like, mitigate. I mean, all the people we knew and loved are dead now, guys, and you just sort of brushed it away there.
Perspective
Let's...
on the world is so refreshing.
Yeah, that's not what I'd
Things I
call
thought were
refreshing.
obvious turn out not to be.
The way you think, that changes the way you see things. Common sense never tells the whole story. It's similar to what we were talking about before, about how you need to doubt yourself first.
True enough, but where did you get these ideas? That perspective of looking past the walls of Fodlan, when it's all we can see in front of us.
Do you really want to know?
Oh, that sounded a little lewd there, Claude.
I do.
But I'm afraid now isn't the time. When this war is won, I'll tell you all about it. It'll be easier for me to show you than to tell you.
Show me. Are we going somewhere?
It's quite a distance. You'll start to appreciate how big the world is if you go.
Sounds eye-opening.
Is it
I'll
McDonald's?
look forward to it. Can we call it a promise?
It's McDonald's.
Yes, it's a promise. But first, let's win this war and leave it far behind
It's definitely
us.
McDonald's. All right, one or two more before halftime. Let's see if any interesting things have come. Flane and Raphael, let's see it. You guys wanted to see Flane and Raphael? I want to see
Yet
Flane and
another
Raphael. Let's have it.
lovely day. On such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone.
Someone
I wonder
big
if
and
anyone's
handsome and brawny. If only such a person would fall. Oh!
Oh my. Such awful noises. Who, or rather, what is making those sounds?
Huh? Oh, hello, Flane!
Did she fall over?
My apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you
Silver
scared
Sea,
me.
that could be the new
You nearly
Sana
knocked
voice
me
if you
over with
want
that
it.
scream.
They've
You
warmed
startled
up
me.
and they feel
Came out of
really
nowhere
good.
Making such sounds? What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Wow. Are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Wanna see?
This is kind of great. He's got the log in one hand and Flane in the other. And he's
Told
like,
you
I
I could
told
do
you. Roar!
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well?
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
It's probably best to start by practicing your battle cry. If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
Ah, you are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
No problem. Just follow my lead. Yeah! Hurrah!
Yeah! Hurrah!
Ah! Yeah!
Whoa! Nyah!
I love it.
How did I fare? Do I look stronger now? It's working! I knew this would help!
Yar! That's great. That was great. I'm glad we're there. Is there more Hilda and Sedith? Then I'm in there. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Oh!
It's Sedith. I'd better slip away before he...
Ah,
I see you are indulging in a bit of reading. You are fond of books, I take it?
Yes, reading's one of my favorite pastimes. I was just finishing up, actually, so I think I'll...
That is most fortuitous.
Fortuitous? How do you figure?
Come with me. I have a story to share with you. Once upon a time, deep in the cold mountains, there lived a lazy fox and an industrious squirrel.
Story time with Sedith, everyone.
All day long, while the fox did nothing but lounge around and play. When autumn came, the squirrel hurriedly gathered up acorns for the winter. But the fox continued to play without a care. A biting winter fell upon the land. The mountains, caked in snow, concealed all nourishment from sight. The hungry fox went to the squirrel's dwelling, but the squirrel had locked up tight and gone to sleep. Every so often, the squirrel would wake, enjoy a nibble of an acorn, and then return to an easy slumber. The fox, on the other hand, with nowhere else to turn, was forced to scrounge for food in the bitter cold of the forest. Forlorn and hungry, he wandered in solitude all through the winter, until spring came once more.
Let's pause a second here, and let's all wonder why the fox, a carnivore, didn't just eat the sleeping squirrel, who was fattened up for the winter.
And so it is to this very day that foxes are denied the comforts of hibernation.
Ah, I really learned something about foxes. I read lots of fairy tales like that when I was little. But the lazy fox and the industrious squirrel, huh? That one I don't think I've heard before.
That is not surprising, considering I wrote it.
Oh, you wrote it?
I did. When Flame was young, she loved fairy tales more than anything. I would read them to her often. This one, however, is a more recent creation. I wrote it for the benefit of the children in the monastery. So, what do you think? I'm curious to hear what sort of impression it made on you.
It's so cute!
You found it to be cute?
I can just see it now. You writing fairy tales for your little sister. That's just the cutest thing.
Don't we already know that
Honestly, to me,
Oh,
you usually come across as stern and overly perceptive. But now I know you have a sweet side too. I feel like I'm seeing you in a whole new light.
That is not what I was hoping to hear.
Oh, only Violet knows. Right, okay. It was a long time ago we made that revelation, so. Well, guys, I think it's time for some halftime. It's halftime time. Let's do that. Are you ready for some Dear Abby? Hi everyone! Welcome to Dear Abby, our halftime show, where you get a chance to ask a deer some real life questions. And I feel like maybe I should have used this voice from the beginning, shouldn't I have, guys? Because I want to do this, it's supposed to sound so wholesome. You'll just ask me all your life stuff and I'll tell you, hey, you guys gotta do this, otherwise you won't live a happy and healthy life. I can't do this. I'm not gonna do this for halftime. It would take me, I would throw myself off a bridge. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It did sound a little Kermit. Hey guys. It was a very, so sweet, I've got diabetes. Yeah, it was like a Canadian lazy Kermit the Frog impression. All good. Okay. So we've got some questions from the audience. Mew asks, Dear Abby, Lawrence left some blessings behind after his riding lessons yesterday, but when I tried to return his lost items, he didn't want them back for some reason. So I placed them in a tea set in his dormitory room. As I remember you saying, even the corns in your pot in time may become a rose. Today I saw Lawrence again performing a group task at the stables with a fervent look on his flushed face. How can I cheer him up anymore? So essentially what you did is you potentially gave Lawrence either neurovirus or Ebola, because I think what you're saying here is you put actual horse into his teapot. I guess that's what happened here, right? You put feces in Lawrence's teacup. Great job. That was awesome. Really couldn't have handled that situation any better. I don't have any advice for you, except I don't just give yourself a pat on the back. You did great. You did great. Bobatori asks, Dear Abby, as of late, Yuri has been streaming on Twitch and has become very hyper when playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake, and I'm wondering if he's been licking sugar blocks instead of salt blocks. How can we subtly switch out the sugar blocks for salt blocks so that he can breathe when fighting monsters? I don't think you can pull the throttle back on Yuri. I think, as several people have made this joke already, and I'm stealing it, the best way to slow him down is to put Yuri on ice. This is, okay, Orca Lord, hearkening back to the sick joke from last stream. Dear Abby, my dear friend's favorite food is Gronder meat skewers, and every time he eats one, he yells, kill every last one of them, and it's getting me concerned. How do I politely tell him to stop eating them and find some other meats and food? You don't really have to stop him from eating the Gronder meat skewers. You just have to maybe tell him to stop yelling, kill every last one of them. Or at the very least, look, it may be hard for him to like go straight from kill every last one of them to complete silence when eating that. Maybe instead of kill every last one of them, suggest that he says like, he takes a bite and he's like, kill only a select few, or something like that. You know, like that. Just walk him down, and eventually you'll get to the. Yeah. Adachima asks, Dear Abby, I am part of the cosplay club at Garrigmach Monastery, and I was hoping you could offer me some advice on how to be a good Claude cosplay. I don't know. I'm an idiot. I hired a great photographer, a great costume maker, and a great weapon maker, and they made me look good. And so, like, I didn't really have to do anything because everybody else did their jobs awesome. And really, that's whenever you're doing anything, the best thing you can do is hire a bunch of smart people and get the out of their way. And that goes for cosplay too. Hire a bunch of great people and get out of the way. Gebhard Attack asks, Dear Abby, tomorrow is this dear's birthday. Happy birthday, Gebhard Attack. I've been going through a rough couple of months and I want to do something for all the people in my life that have been there for me instead of them doing something for me. Also, thank you for being one of those people. I'm really glad that this stream and this community has had such a positive impact on you. But I'm assuming that the question is, you're looking for something to do for the people in your life that have been there for you. Honestly, a great thing you can do is tell them that. A lot of people don't hear that. It's easy to forget how much of an impact we have on people's lives, and it's probably a good idea for you to reach out and say, hey, person X, you're important to me, and this is why. You know, we all want to be important. We all want to feel important. So, Call of White Fang asks, Dear Abby, I've noticed Hanuman bugs our professor a lot about their crest. Is there any way to get him to buck off for once? I think it'd be a really great idea if you introduced Hanuman to crop circles, right? Definitely introduce him to crop circles. Show him a couple pictures, give him some Google stuff. You know, like maybe show him one of like those crappy like alien shows or stuff like that. Like do that, and man, he would just, yeah, crop circles would be it. Tell him they're crest circles. Tell him, oh no, we are okay. So show him a crop circle, and tell him that maybe the whole Earth has a crest, and it's his job to figure it out. He'll be all over it. All over it. Dr. Senshi asks, recently, Dear Abby, recently I keep seeing this one golden deer at the post office mailing the same type of package to places all over. I went out to the post office the other day with a stack of envelopes like this thick because of all you jerks who beat me in Shadowverse. And I haven't had any time to play the game, so I'm going to come into the stream tomorrow and still be at the same exact level with the same exact deck that I was, and you guys are going to destroy me again. I can't even answer that question. I didn't lose a bet. I lost a lot of Shadowverse. Fawn Drowse asks, Dear Abby, I want to pick up old hobbies like drawing or teaching myself how to play bass guitar, but it feels like a chore every time I try to do either. Most things I enjoy to do feels hard anymore. I'm in a constant state of melancholy and tiredness. Any advice to help me get out of this emotional place? So I'm not really equipped to advise people on navigating like trauma and depression. So like I can't really give you those actual pieces of advice. Also, this is like a silly advice show. But what resonated with me is when you're talking about picking up old hobbies again. It's tough, man. I feel you when when it's been a while for me, like playing piano or something like that. I sit down at the piano and all I can think about is like how much better I would be if I didn't take all that time off. You know what I mean? And that's a crappy feeling. So I don't really have like, I don't have a solution for you except to tell you that I completely understand. And I'm very empathetic right now. It's a, why is everyone talking about how do I say piano? Piano? Do you say piano? Well, if you say piano, I don't know why everyone's like, piano? Do I say piano? How do you say piano? I'm trying to give somebody good life advice here, and you guys are like, piano. Whatever. Piano Reeves. Anyway, in a practical way, someone mentioned setting small goals. That's a good way to do it. If I try to like play easy things that I know I'm gonna like get a little dopamine hit out of, where I'm like, yes, okay, I got it, I got that. I don't suck. So good luck. Zephrania asks, Dear Abby, someone keeps taking my licking stones, and I'm in desperate need of calcium. I worry that snatching up a baby bird or some leftover bones might create some friction with the other houses. Do you have a spare I can have? Otherwise, how far into the forest should I go to get my calcium fix without causing an incident? You know what? If you really want to go like the conservational sort of thing, you just go to the dining hall. Because, you know, nobody people don't eat their bones, especially on rib night. Go on rib night and ask if you can like have people's bones. Just explain that for some reason you need to eat bones, and I think they'll be okay with it. Beaming Crimson asked a question I wish I was way better prepared for. So I'm gonna look it up. Dear Abby, I'm going to a Roaring 20s themed party this weekend. I'm looking for some slang and icebreakers. Any 1920s appropriate slang I should be using. The 1920s had some amazing slang, right? And here's a couple of great ones. If you see a woman that you think is beautiful, and again, do this, don't be a jerk about this, you can call him a Sheba. That's a slang word in the 20s. That's like a woman who has sex appeal. The 20s is mostly like all derogatory terms for women. So I mean, like, don't do that. You can call someone a gumshoe, right? A detective was called a gumshoe. When you're leaving, we still say this, but you could say like, hey, I'm gonna blow, right? I'm gonna leave this area. Let's see. If you talk about dying, you could call it the big sleep. You can refer to your car as a boiler or the bucket. And if for some reason, if you know anybody, an unemployed man who spends his days sleeping, you can call him a dewdropper. And if you need money, you can say, hey, I need a little bit of cabbage. Give me a couple leaves of cabbage or some scratch. There's some 20 slang for you right there. Boy, there's a lot up here today. Medical Mystery asks, Dear Abby, is parkour hard with 4 legs? Yes. But it's easier than it would be with 8 legs. Don't see many parkour octopi, do you? So, you know, count your blessings. Random person asks, Dear Abby, there's a girl in the Golden Deer who I think is cute. She has white hair and loves sweets. How do I make her notice me? I'm thinking about a romantic fight against the Death Knight. If you really wanted to toss your dice and really gamble here, you should dress up as the Death Knight, but present her with a cake. It'll be her 2 favorite things: killing the Death Knight, eating cake. You can offer that to her. You might only be able to offer it to her once. Blue Fox Howl asks, Dear Abby, my school has served the mystery meat morale meal 4 times this month. Each time it gets worse and worse. No amount of salt is helping. What should I do? Sincerely, a very scared doe. I mean, are they forcing you to eat the mystery morale meal? Because you could just choose not, you could just pack a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't think that peanut butter and jelly can solve that many problems. But I definitely think peanut butter and jelly could solve this problem. So I'm going to prescribe, very succinctly, peanut butter and jelly. New Rule Suhada95 asks, Dear Abby, how do I overcome an art block? I love drawing, but I hate art blocks. Can a deer give any advice for that? Don't draw blocks. Art blocks are like, what is an art block? It's like you draw like a cube. If you're drawing cubes, blocks, try drawing circles instead. Draw something other than blocks. Because if all you're doing is drawing blocks, then yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I guess you could probably make a whole thing for drawing blocks. I mean, someone's got to need drawings of blocks, so maybe just change your marketing tactic. Try that. Yeah. Oh, that's a great. So Nbatoon asks, if you just got a bunch of art blocks, make an art wall. That's great. That's great. Chief Throck asks, Dear Abby, no matter how many Animal Crossing Switch giveaways I retweet, I can't seem to win. Any tips on how to fix this problem? Buy Animal Crossing. Anna asks, Dear Abby, is that the one? Is it? Miss Provo asks, Dear Abby, recently I've discovered that one of my most trusted friends decided to betray the herd and join the Black Eagles. What should I do to help save my friend? Just let him play the Black Eagles and wait. Just wait. Sakura Dreamers asks, Dear Abby, I'm currently trapped by many balls of yarn and cannot get out. How do I escape without getting my antlers or whole body tangled? Call a cat. Call several cats immediately. They will come and they will rescue you. Find all the cats you can and bring them in on this problem. Sometimes you just need a little help. Kazi Ann, this will be my last question. Kazi Ann asks, Dear Abby, I've been sick recently and cranky and snapping at my stag who wants attention. What can a doe do to heal, but give her stag the attention he deserves? All you need to do is set clear expectations. That's it. Just communicate. Say, hey, I need some time to rest, and I would love to, you know, when I'm feeling better tomorrow or whatever, maybe we'll go out and have coffee and then cuddle. That's it. Stags are easy. We don't want a lot. It's okay. Just set clear expectations. All right. Mods, I would like to give away a print. Can you make that happen for me? Here they are. Here are some prints that you now have a chance to win. Get on it. It's gonna be great. You can enter the giveaway by typing ticket. And while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna take a break. All right, let's see who wins a print. Drum roll. There it is. Sir Buzzsaw. Congratulations. You are the winner of a signed print, any of the ones which you see before you. Make sure you get in touch with a mod and let them know who you are, where you are in this wild, wild, crazy, amazing world that we have going on here. Let them know what print you want and what you want me to write on it. And I will get that out to you. Congratulations. Which means it's time for us to get back in the game. Back right up to supports. Who else is talking to Sedith? Sedith and Flame? All right. Wave Slice you did indeed miss Dear Abby, but that's okay. There'll be another one next time. Nova Raptor, thank you for the sub.
I think a
Kisses.
kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you, I nearly fainted.
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
Yeah, how'd that work out,
I'm
Sedith?
aware of that.
How did
You
that?
wanted to speak to me of something?
How'd that work out?
My dear little sister, you are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here. The youths of our army are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I do appreciate the offer, but all the students and professors have
Is
treated
Seth
me
offering to give her the
exceptionally
birds and the bees talk? Because I'm not here for
Must
that.
be at least
That's not why
some.
I'm here.
Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
You worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence
Thanks for the follow,
is
Acoustic
unbearable
Miles.
to me.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes
Wow,
to mind.
backpedaling pretty fast
What
there,
is it?
Flame.
Tell me. I will help however I can.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
Oh, shit.
What? That's horrible. Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel for you. Just tell me his name.
It is you, brother. Now then, I must be on my way.
Boom!
What was Flame getting at just now? Let's see, I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns.
We're really like you're just gonna go through this set of...
Was there something else? No matter. Fear not, Flame. Your brother will protect you from all harm.
Oh, God. Mark is a very talented actor. Wow, look at all these like big supports for Claudia. We got, all right, so it looks like a Lawrence and Leone is the last one we've got before we start running into them around the map. Around the map.
It's only a scratch, Leone. I'm all right.
Oh, it's the
One
A
mistake
support.
like that in
Hear
battle and
the
you're
cello.
done. This is your weapon hand, isn't it? Let me stop the blood.
Apologies for the trouble.
No trouble, and no apologies. Thanks is what you say when a friend helps you out. Darn.
What's wrong?
I need a bandage to stop the bleeding, but this is all I've got.
She holds up a dirty
My
sock.
handkerchief.
Oh.
I was only carrying it around to give back to you anyway. Mind if I use it for this?
Very well. I suppose that's fitting in a way.
I guess so. Not that I'm happy you're bleeding. I'm glad you'll accept it, though. In the past, you might have refused it.
Yes. I might have made it an issue of commoners giving aid to the nobility or some such.
I didn't understand why you were so strict about it, but I think I kind of get it now. You know, if every noble were like you, the world would be a better place.
Let's not
Perhaps.
be too hasty.
You were right.
Let's
Many
not.
great deeds are accomplished
Anyway.
by friends working together, especially when those friends are as capable as you.
We almost
Me?
just charged right into Aladdin right there.
I hope this is not the first time I have told you this, Leone, but you are an exceptional individual. By insisting on matters of status in dealing with you, I have done you a terrible disservice. For that, please accept my apology. Let us promise to look out for one another as friends from now on.
No need for vows. That's how I've always seen it. You weren't wrong about nobles and commoners each having their own roles.
You were just a dick
But the
about it.
important thing is we help each other.
That is precisely what being friends with you has helped me to understand. In fact, I've begun somewhat to think of you as rather something more.
Huh? Sorry, what did you say?
I said, I hope we'll always give each other support.
Totally not Maple. Ask me who I ship. I like Manuela and Hanuman. They're great. I also like Raph and Iggy. I think they're also great. Let's see who else is hanging around. Let's go talk to some folks. Hey, Judith. Judy. Could
Professor,
anyone be
I have a
loved
question for you.
anymore?
Have you heard of the Death Knight?
No, never heard
I'm
of him.
referring to that Imperial general who has been operating under
Doesn't
that
ring a bell.
moniker.
I haven't heard of him. I'm just going to respond this because this is a ridiculous question.
Well now, I don't know very much myself.
Never heard of him.
Only that he's caused a great deal of havoc in the West. Nothing is certain yet, but I get the feeling we'll have to face him soon enough.
Well, we've killed him several times, so I'm not super worried. I just can't understand him when he talks. I think that's why he's so angry. He just like, he wants to express himself, but he's always like, And nobody, no, that's the wrong one. What's the one that I want? Is it this one? It's this one. Every time he tries to talk to somebody, he's got this giant armor in his way, and he's like,
I like you, and I would like to buy you a pizza.
but everyone's like, ah, he's coming to kill us. He's coming to kill us.
No, I just said I wanted to buy you a pizza.
He says he wants to eat us.
What the?
That's not what I said, no.
So, you know, Professor, laying siege to a keep is like asking a girl out on a date.
No!
Past her defenses,
No, it is
then
not!
make your move.
This is the word.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm a seasoned veteran at this kind of thing. Girls, I mean. I've never actually, you know, captured any keeps. Anyway, you know more about tactics than me, so I don't know why I'm offering you advice.
At what point in the relationship do you employ trebuchets against the woman? Just let me know. What is that? Can you make an analog to trebuchets? Is that... Can you? Can you, Sylvain? Can you? Do you want to go to tea and we'll talk about this? How do I poison tea? I'm gonna poison this.
Sorry for the wait, Professor. Thank you so much. Ah, delicious.
Yes. Now, you and I need to sit down and talk about this siege analogy and why I took you back to my room, not because I wanted to be put under siege by you, which again is not a good analogy for relationships. But yeah, hi, how's it going? Are you paying attention to me at all?
Yeah.
The conversation got lively. Would you like a McMuffin? Wollen Sie eine McMuffin?
Delicious. Yeah.
Dreamy nights, monastery mysteries are mighty. Let's talk about dreamy people, I guess.
No.
Oh! They don't seem very interested in this topic. Sylvain may be straight as an arrow. Advice, things that bother you, you seem well, sure, yeah, you know, talk to me about women. Oh, piss! This is not going well at all. Sylvain, you got, look, we don't have much to say to one another because you're gonna start talking about how do you want to employ the battering ram, and I'm not okay with that. You need to know that that's not okay. You need to know that that's not-
Thank you for the treat, Professor. I'd like to do this again sometime.
Listen, I think that... He'll never learn.
I never used to care whether I lived or died.
Hi, Marianne. How are you doing?
Firsthand, I now realize how precious life truly is. I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
That was... Alright, can I give you something? Would you like some flowers? How about an owl feather? Everyone likes this.
I appreciate this.
Yeah. Yeah, you take that owl feather and you just relax, okay? You guys want to go to tea with Marianne as well? Let's take her. I'm worried for her mental health. Let's take her to tea.
Thank you very much.
Let's give Marianne a hug, okay? How about some fruit
Thank you
tea?
for inviting me.
You're welcome, okay? Just take a deep breath.
you
Would you
very
like some tea?
Oh, hot.
Now, let's talk
Yes.
about you seeming well. You're doing really great. Ah! We're trying to tell you that you're doing quite fine.
Huh?
How about children? Conversation back rising again. We're fine.
Yes.
A strong battalion, reliable allies. Can I rely on you, maybe? Oh, piss! Everybody in the Golden Deer hates me today. Not a good day for tea in the House of the Golden Deer. Sorry, Marianne. I really was trying to tell you that you were worth having tea with and ended up really...
Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing this again.
Sorry. Sorry, Marianne. I didn't mean to.
Wow, I hardly recognize everyone. Their faces have changed so much. More experience in the eyes, and more pain.
Couple of extra abs in the ab
I'm glad that they're
area.
Stronger, but I hate to think they've all become hardened killers. Look after them, okay? Try to keep them on the straight and narrow.
Well, it's somewhat your fault that they've all become hardened killers, but okay, whatever. What else are we gonna do here? Where else? Nope. Let's go up to the second floor. I think I talked to everybody up here. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, yeah, no, we'll go Rose Sylvain. We will 100% go Rose Sylvain. There should be several. Let's go to the cathedral. There's a couple supports over here too. Are there any notes? There's one note. Yeah. I'm composing a record of our battles for posterity's sake. When was it that the Flame Emperor... Let's go with the battle in the underground... Holy Tomb? Holy Tomb. Oh, I couldn't remember. It was like 8 months ago for... It was longer out of game time than it was in game time. Where do I have to go here for these supports to trigger? There we go.
Professor?
Hi, Manuela. Let's talk. Sedith is about to drop a sick album.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
You're praying in the rubble, okay? Why are you here?
I was here for confessional. Confessing my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
Bye, Ash Boy. Thanks for coming by.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean.
Well, you have been drunk most of the time.
After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman.
Oh my God, you and Marianne.
Imagine how that feels.
You, Marianne, and Iggy need to get into a room and just tell each other how awesome you are for a couple minutes.
You think so too, don't you?
What should I say, you guys? Should I tell her that I think that she's gonna be single for the rest of her life? Should I twist the knife? I don't like being mean, but yeah, you're done.
That's terrible to say. But if that's how you see it, maybe there is no hope for me. What's wrong with me?
Have you...
It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest. Do I look old?
Oh, no.
Not possible.
Are we gonna like
I'm
really...
the
Oh, I thought she was
songstress
gonna
who
ask us
swept the
again.
Empire off its feet. Men profess their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks.
What? You look... how about this? You look fine. You're fine. Oh, there's nothing wrong with my voice. You're fine. You look just fine.
You're right. Although, just fine is a bit... Well, it's better to be attractive.
No. I meant
just
like...
fine.
Fine.
Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... What? My personality? I know you're trying to find a way to say it gently, but you think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, Like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough.
Yes, that's
Do you
it.
think I could use a few more flaws?
Your problem is that you're just too perfect.
Why? Do you
Welcome
think
to the
I'm
minefield,
flawed enough
everyone.
Already?
Glad you're here. Let's take a tour. Is Hanamano's over here as well? I leave the area and come back. Let's go to the sauna. Let's have steam. Oh no, wait. Let's go here. Okay, so the idea is to punish Sylvain for his rampant. I don't even know what to call it anymore. Olga! We got the redhead horn dog coming in. Get the saltpeter ready. I think he needs it. No, don't give him oysters. He's already bad enough. Don't bring. Who wants to eat oysters in a steam room anyway? I don't know where you got the idea. I got it from a magazine. Go use your magazines. Just do more steam, okay? No, he still looks comfortable. We're going to. Yeah, you see how his hair looks? We're going to make his body match it. So, just keep it coming. I don't think this is safe or healthy. I don't care what you think. I'm doing this to protect you and all women. More steam. I don't. You might said more steam.
She looks like she's doing good.
It's not enough.
Okay, but I don't think.
Bring steam. This is getting intense. Oh no! Sylvain feels refreshed. Guys! Damn it! It's... Sylvain's too hot. He's too hot. You can't even screw him over in the sauna because he's just too hot. Damn it.
Boris! In your attempts to help a woman, you hurt woman!
Yes. Welcome to 2020. That got deep.
Professor.
That's just too real.
Nah.
It's too real. Oh my god, so Claudius looks like a lobster for the rest of the exploration period? I would have done that more often. It's pretty great. Is she all lobster-like in that? No, she's not.
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Yes.
It occurs to me that whenever we chat, I have a tendency to pester you with my questions and theories about your history.
You do.
It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once.
Not what I was going for,
and
but
perhaps you might feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story.
Thanks, hamster boy.
Not at all. I am quite honest in my motivations. Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning. Eh?
No, begin at the end and tell it
I was born
backwards.
into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same. Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest.
It's not the
Now,
size
our
of the crest that
family's
matters,
abundance
Hanuman.
of crests may be
Don't
part
talk
of
about
the
yourself
reason
like
I've
that.
been interested in the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution. I had only Imperial blood, and thus Imperial crests, at my disposal in the Empire. So I came to Garrick Mach and devoted myself to my research during my time as a professor. My progress is slow, but with each revelation, I move ever closer to the answers I have sought for decades. Your cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance. In fact, it may bring me ever closer to the goal of uncovering everything there is to know about crests. I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study.
If I do, will you promise to get rid of the monocle?
Together, we will solve the mystery of your Crest of Flames, and our world will be the better for it. Shall we proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared. I have a great number of tests.
Siri, what's the worst pickup line you could say?
No, don't worry. They won't hurt one bit.
Oh, Claudia's skin went back to normal. She's not steaming anymore. I thought that was fun. Oh, we got a garden, huh? Wow, we got a lot of stuff. Oh, I got a plant. Let's do some gardening. I haven't used any of this. Let's oh, I have a lot of money. Let's cultivate them with flying horse. Since I somehow have 100,000 gold.
Maybe.
Is it Gay Pride Fish Day? I don't think so. Oh my gosh! Would y'all look at that right there? Y'all know what we're gonna be doing today. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Can we catch it with this bait? Or do I have to go get better bait? Where's the, I guess I have to get better bait, right? All right, let's go get the bait. What's in here? Get the blue thing. Earthworm. Let's go to the market.
Professor.
Who has the bait? Do you have the bait?
Hello there.
I can never remember. I haven't been here now. Okay, so we got herring bait. 5-star
yes.
bait. Yeah, we'll be using that.
I think
And
this
some
one,
blowflea.
yes. This one, yes.
Ah!
This one, yes.
And also, let's stock up on some nicer tea.
This one, yes. I think this one, yes.
Since we're like
I
stupid
think
rich
this
now.
one, yes. I think this one, yes.
I think this one, yes.
This one, yes.
This one, yes. I think this one. I thank
you. This one, yes.
I think.
Return soon, please.
Oh, black
Hello
sand
there.
steel. Yeah, we'll
Return
buy
soon,
some.
please.
Okay,
Hello
hi.
there. This one, yes.
Let's buy 97 of them. No, let's not do that. Maybe we'll buy like 18 of them though.
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Okay. You have a good eye. All right, back to the pond we go. Cause y'all know what time it is. Break out your rainbows. It's time for gay pride fishing. Oh boy, I'm feeling it. No, it's not. I'm feeling it, you guys. It's gonna be a great day for fishing. No, this next one for sure is. But then there's gonna be that one. We'll try again. We'll try. We'll try again. Don't worry about it. All right, we're gonna go put that herring bait down there. We're gonna throw it out there. We're gonna get some rainbow fish from Gay Pride. Don't worry about it. It'll be the next one. It's a bit fine. That's red. That's one of the colors of the rainbow, but not all of them. No, that's a blue fish. Well, that's... All right, we'll throw it out there one more time. That's blue fish. We're looking for one. We're looking for one fish here. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, God, we got it now. Come on, Gay Pride fish. Gotta get him. Get him. Oh, they're varying speeds. This is very difficult. All right, y'all. We're gonna do it. It's coming. It's coming. Nailed that Gay Pride fish. And I don't mean that to come out quite like that, but hell, whatever. You be you. That's a goddess messenger right there. We did it, you guys. We've caught 2 Gay Pride fishes. Woo-hoo-hoo!
The fish in this pond get fed every day. So they're swimming all lazy and serene.
Yeah, and then I catch them.
But the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food.
Soldier, have you ever thought that you might be the same? Don't you live in Garreg Mach? Don't you get fed every day in the dining hall? Aren't you provided with a place to sleep?
Could it be because you are also food? Think about it.
But the fish, it's a...
Anyway, here we go. Victory Bird, welcome to the stream. That was a great time for you to walk in. Honestly, it's not too much different from any other time in the stream. We have, I think, 2 activity points left, and we have about 5 minutes left in the stream. What do you guys want to do?
Pardon me.
Pardon you, yes. Very polite of you. We can do some, yeah, Sylvain and Dorothea, we can eat with them. And then we could say hi to Gatekeeper. Have we not said hi to Gatekeeper yet? I thought we have said hi to Gatekeeper. Yeah, we've said hi to him already, but we'll say hi again.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next? That doesn't sound like the brightest idea. I've heard that it's built to withstand an attack from even the largest of armies.
Well, Sylvain's got a...
Not to tell you how to do your job, but...
Sylvain's got an idea.
Do it.
So don't worry about it. Are you disgusted by my presence? What the hell was that? So, sorry, who did you want? Was it Felix and Sylvain, right? So let's see if Felix will eat this. Felix and Sylvain.
I'm happy to eat alone, but all right.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
Oh, that wasn't anything special. But they're motivated now. So, who else? Do we want? We got one more activity point. We can have other people eat. We go cooking. Who are we gonna cook with? Let's cook with... I feel like I'm always cooking with Bernadette. Let's cook with someone else. Who do we want to cook with? Sedith? Yeah, I'll cook with Sedith. How about... Do we have the Goddess Messenger fish? Deified fish? Oh, I need a Magdrid Kirsch for that. I don't have any recipes for it. How about some blessed jelly? Allies gain luck, speed, dex. Yeah, let's do that.
I have a little culinary skill, but keep your expectations modest.
Make that tortatis pack!
When you have a lot of time to yourself, you learn a few things.
How many years would you say you've had to yourself? 7.
I concur.
Well, I didn't say anything. What are you agreeing to? Well, now everybody's super dexterous. Da, da, da. And that is, as they say, that for us this evening. It has been a very pleasurable stream, you guys. And now I guess we're gonna rave. Whatever that, I don't actually know how to rave. I'll be totally honest with you. Yes, Sincere Lynn is gonna get rated faux show by us as per your requests. Don't jump in there and spoil it for her, okay? We will raid her. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. is more Shadowverse. I'm excited. We got some more stuff to give away. If I get roasted in Shadowverse, oh man, I really like. It cost me like, I don't know, $40 to ship out all that crap from last Wednesday. But you guys are worth it. You guys are worth it, and I love you all. So I hope to see you tomorrow for the Shadowverse. If you haven't stopped by for a Shadowverse stream, you should, because we have a lot of fun. Even if the game isn't your cup of tea, I guess no pun intended, the halftime show, we have a great time. And you get to see other schmoes beat the shit out of me in Shadowverse. Cool. This is like some serious headbanging music going on. So we are going to raid. Why isn't my thing working? Okay, we'll try it again. That one right there. Sincerely, Lynn. All right, guys. Thank you so much for a great stream. It was great hanging out with you. We're going to have a great time raiding. I will see you tomorrow for Shadowverse, but for now, fear the deer.